All right, let's continue on with the frequency distribution example for the heart rate data. The next step would be to find a cumulative frequency distribution. So looking at our table, we've constructed already the frequency distribution and the relative frequency distribution. And recall that for the frequency distribution, the sum of the frequencies is the sample size. And for the relative frequencies, if we were to sum up all of the relative frequencies, we should get 1 or 100%. All right, so you can think of a cumulative frequency as a running total. So what I want to do is I want to add for each frequency the previous amount of frequencies. And it's pretty easy to do by hand. So I'll just add on another column and call this cumulative frequencies. Now when we look at the first class, there hasn't been anything prior to it, so in terms of a running total, it's just going to be 3. Looking at the second class, I've got 6 values, and then to create the cumulative frequency, I want to add it to the previous number of frequencies. So the next cumulative frequency will be 9, and then again I want to take the number of frequencies for the third class and then add it to the total amount that has occurred prior to that. So the next cumulative frequency will be 21, and then adding 21 to 22, I have 43, and then 43 plus 4, I get 47, and then 47 plus 3, I'll get 50. So it should hopefully make sense to say that the last cumulative frequency here for this last class is going to be the sample size. And if we were to graph the cumulative frequencies, that graph would be called an ogive.